Hello friends, fellow beer geeks. I am Wes, the Craft Beer Geek, and we are back. I'm taking this opportunity, being around the holiday season, to jump back into the beer review game. I've picked up a few holiday themed beers, although that was pretty difficult at this point because I've done quite a few reviews of holiday themed beers over the years. But I found 4 or 5 that I'm going to feature here on the channel that are more widely distributed. The local breweries here in town, of course, are doing some holiday themed beers, but I didn't want to feature just stuff that's basically only available to people here in North Central Florida where I'm at. I wanted to do some more widely distributed beers, and the first beer is actually a beer I have reviewed twice basically before here. I did this was actually a beer featured in episode number 5 as a review, even though at that time I really didn't understand how to quite do reviews yet. So it's more of a recommendation rather than a full-on review. And then I did a head-to-head of this beer and another beer in episode, I believe it was around 107, 117, somewhere in there. I will link that up in the show notes down below if you want to check out some very old, 9-plus-year-old videos from me. But that is Sierra Nevada's Celebration Fresh Hop IPA, a classic traditional holiday season kind of beer from Sierra Nevada. It's a fresh hop IPA, a very malt forward fresh hop IPA. Really nice to enjoy around the Christmas season, the holiday season. I'll always at least buy a 6-pack of this beer every holiday season. And actually, this is something different. There's another reason to review this beer is this year in particular. I think this is the first year where it's basically all cans. You're not going to be able to find this in bottles. Traditionally, it's been in a sort of 6-pack glass bottle kind of setting. But yeah, you can buy 6-packs of cans now, or 6-pack or 12-packs of cans. And I bought a 12-pack of it, as I do like this beer, and decided to go ahead and grab a 12-pack of it. So yeah, this is kind of an old review, but new sort of style, being that it's canned now. And I wanted to give it a try and give it an updated kind of review here, and kick off this holiday themed season of beer reviews with this beer. So let's go ahead and get it cracked open into the glass and see what it's all about. As always, as I've said in the past, this beer is 6.8% alcohol by volume. So we're going to pour it out. I got a Spiegelau IPA glass, so we're going to pour it into. So see what this looks like in the glass. Okay, so as you can see here, very dark amber color, quite a bit of carbonation streaming up in the glass. Very nice color to it. Let's see what the aroma is like. Definitely getting a sweet malty nose with this beer. Definitely very malt forward, but you're also getting a nice piney hop aroma in the nose as well. So I'm ready to go ahead and give this a taste, let you know what I think. Cheers if you're drinking along. Yeah, that's really good as always. You're getting a lot of, as I said, a lot of rich malty notes, almost like I want to say like a fruit cake almost. I know a lot of people, that's a bad thing. Go with me on this. It definitely has a very rich, very holiday, sort of rich holiday foods kind of profile to it. And great nice hop flavor in there as well. Nice bitterness. It's very balanced. Even though this is a very, very hoppy beer and a very malty beer, they balance each other out very nicely. So it's very even in that aspect, where it's not just all hops or all malt. It's a very nice balance, even though they're both very at very high levels as far as the flavor and the aromas and the overall texture of the beer. And I do appreciate that this is basically only available in cans now. Supposedly there is a small amount being bottled, but for the most part you're going to find this in cans. And I do really like cans as a method of distributing beer. It keeps the light off of it. It's very light. It doesn't add any extra heft. A little bit more durable maybe in shipping. Definitely a good thing. I only wish more breweries would do 16-ounce cans. It's time we move away from that 12-ounce serving size for beer. I really do prefer the 16-ounce serving size, more traditional pint of beer. So I wish more breweries would do that. More and more I'm seeing 16-ounce cans on the shelves, but I wish it was pretty much the standard, and it's not quite yet the standard. So maybe next year we can get this in 16-ounce cans. That would be great. So yeah, that not much more really needs to be said about this. If you haven't tried it before, I definitely recommend giving it a try, especially around the holiday season. We're going to be eating those rich holiday meals. This beer goes well with those. Brings a nice balance to it all. But just a classic beer. If you've had it before, you probably know whether this is an enjoyable one for you or not. If not, I say give it a try if you can. It's definitely worth having at least one just to understand this beer and why people love it so much, and maybe you'll love it as well. So that's going to do it for this first of many to come beer reviews. Starting the beer review thing back up here on the channel. If you've joined the channel in the last couple of years, this is going to be a new thing for you, but this is something I've been doing for a long time, reviewing craft beer, and I hope you enjoy it. If not, there's always other things here to watch on the channel. So thank you all very much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next beer review. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.